The huge mega stakes weekend at Remington Park has come and gone, and we're going to bring the highlights to you as well as the top 4 moments of the 2013 Quarter Horse Meet here on the Remington Report.
The Remington Report, sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association, PYC Paint Your Wagon, and Heritage Place, the place where champions are sold.
The Remington Report Stakes Race Recap.
So many stakes races to cover here in the recap section, so let's get started with the Grade 1 $1 million Heritage Place Futurity.
The Grade 1 event was headlined by the fastest qualifier, He's Relentless, out of the Amber Blair barn, ridden by jockey Cody Smith.
They're off in the Heritage Place Futurity. Solid start for He's Relentless, coming away sharply right there with BB Pepper Shaker and She's Lady James. Down inside Big Biz Perry, running big halfway home, battling for the front with BB Pepper Shaker. He's Relentless trying to find another gear. Wagon Tail's trying to kick on as well. Inside Big Biz Perry, He's Relentless outside. Big Biz Perry pulls the upset by a head over He's Relentless.
The Mr. Jess Perry filly breaks on top and goes wire to wire, holding off a hard challenge by the even money favorite He's Relentless to win the $1 million Futurity in a stakes record time of 17.31 seconds for the 350 yards. Bred by Burnett Ranches LLC, the filly is owned by Jose Espinoza of Edinburgh, Texas. Ridden to victory by Cipriano Vidana and trained by Trey Wood, who wins the Grade 1 event for the second year in a row. You can read all about the Grade 1 Heritage Place Futurity and the other stake races from across the country by logging on to stallionesearch.com.
Okay, let's pause and we'll be right back from our sponsor, Heritage Place, the place where champions are sold.
Heritage Place graduates are leading the way in the industry, highlighted by former all-time leading money earner Stoley's winner, as well as $1 million earners Mr. Piloto in Double Down Special, and many other top runners in quarter horse racing, all Heritage Place graduates. Important dates are Heritage Place Futurity and Derby in June, the Yearling sale in September, the Fall Mix sale in November, and the Winter Mix sale in January of 2014. Heritage Place, the place where champions are sold.
Okay, we're back here on the recap section. A stellar field was assembled for the Grade 1 Remington Park Invitational Championship. Hats off to the Racing Secretary's office there at Remington Park for putting together such a star-studded field.
The Grade 1 event boasted a field of Grade 1 winners and champions, such as Grade 1 winning a toss-up from the Eddie Willis barn, former world champion and multiple Grade 1 winning Cold Cash 123, the Grade 1 winning Priceless Feature, and the sport's all-time leading money earner and All-American Futurity and Derby winning AQHA.
They're off in the Remington Park Championship. Away well, the long knife seizes the early lead. Now Runaway Wagon creeping up, a toss-up towards the outside Priceless Feature, running a big one in the middle. The Sunday Assassin coming on. Farther out, nothing yet from AQHA. It is Priceless Feature still on top. AQHA now with the late kick, still inside a toss-up. Priceless Feature trying to hold on. Priceless Feature by a half length gets the upset.
Priceless Feature shows off his love for the Remington Park Racecourse with a scintillating track and stakes performance. In the Grade 1 $250,000 event, the feature Mr. Jess Gelding stopped the clock at 20.981 seconds for the quarter of a mile distance, boasting a speed index for 111 for the effort. For trainer Eddie D. Willis and owner Ed Melzer, the Gelding is a Heritage Place graduate and was bred in Oklahoma by Sam Green. He was ridden to victory by Jimmy Brooks.
Okay, we'll be right back after these words from our sponsor, PYC Paint Your Wagon.
The Remington Report is proudly sponsored by PYC Paint Your Wagon. He was the #1 sire of money earners in 2012. He has over $8.8 million in earnings from only 5 crops to race. He is by the champion Sire of Sires Corona Cartel and out of the champion broodmare Dashin' Follies. Stakes winners are derived from this royal bloodline, as he has produced 15 graded stakes winners thus far in his stud career. PYC Paint Your Wagon, standing at Royal Vista Ranches in Wayne, Oklahoma. Back and continuing with the recap into the Grade 2 Heritage Place Derby, headlined by the fastest qualifier and Remington Park, Oklahoma bred Derby winning Brace for Banal.
They're off in the Heritage Place Derby. High-class vodka breaks fast to the outside. Send the Candy guys right there. A little bit of congestion now like an accordion. Here comes Brace for Bernal trying to squeeze away. Brace for Bernal moves to the front. Up by length. 150 to go. Brace for Bernal now in control. Out by 2. Dash and Brown Street chases second. Brace for Bernal wins another Derby. The Heritage Place Derby by 2.
Brace for Bernal makes it 2 Derby wins for the 2013 Quarter Horse Meet with another gutsy performance in the Grade 2 Heritage Place Derby. Ridden to victory again by regular rider Paul Nieto for trainer Louis Villafranco for owner Noel Prieto. The Fury of the Wind colt was bred in Oklahoma by Joaquin Lopez. The trainer indicated the most likely step will be the All-American Derby trials for this Fury of the Wind colt. Also contested on Saturday night was the Grade 1 Speedhorse Graham and Payne App Futurity.
Lead by a full length and trying to go on with it. Over situation, creeping up outside Judy's clone and call him awesome. Major Tom, the lone app, takes the richest Payne and Appaloosa race in the world of Speedhorse. Graham Farms, Payne Appaloosa Futurity.
According to trainer Eddie Willis, that was the first ever win in the Futurity for an Appaloosa. As Major Tom scores for victory for owner Mary Hainling with jockey Jimmy Brooks in the irons. The Appaloosa is by Red Stormcat and was bred in Oklahoma by Gary Vaughn. The last stakes race on the card for Saturday night was a Grade 2 Juno's Request Stakes for fillies and mares.
With Corona Might Go, Black Rosalita inches forward. Black Rosalita in the Juno's Request.
Black Rosalita wins for trainer Luz Chavera for Ivan Canero aboard for owner Dr. Francis Glowacki and the L97 Trust. Earlier on the card on Saturday was the $75,000 Heritage Place Juvenile Stakes going 350 yards.
Jagger puts the nose in front. One to watch, tough tonight. One to watch has one more gear, and it's too much for Spit Like Jagger. One to watch, on top by a half length.
One to watch takes the Juvenile Stakes with Omar Reyes aboard for trainer Toby Keaton, for owner Ashley and Alberto Vera. The Tres Seis filly was bred in Texas by Cheryl Sargent.
The Remington Report is proudly sponsored by the AQHA.
On to the closing day stakes races, the Grade 3 EasyJet Stakes for 2-year-olds going a distance of 350 yards for the $50,000 purse.
Right there, Excuse Please, and BP Southern Dynasty moving up to the outside. Is This Candy's Awesome? Lethal Corona gives way down to Stolen Credits. Here comes Excuse Please, running a big one. Excuse Please takes the lead with yards left. Excuse Please is on top, and Excuse Please glides home, an easy winner by more than a length in the EasyJet.
The Tanapace trainee rolls under jockey Jesus Salazar in the EasyJet Stakes for owner breeder Joe L. Mills. To close the meet out, it was the Grade 3 $50,000 Remington Park Distance Handicap, a cast of familiar faces trying for the meet-ending win in the 870-yard event.
Now with clearance at the rail, here comes Emperor Valerian, trying to come on as well. Doc's Dusty Oki, farther out, Wahoo, DM streaking through fire. Anyone's race approaching the 16th. It's Doc's Dusty Oki now putting it ahead in front. Doc's Dusty Oki, there by length, Wahoo chasing to no avail. Doc's Dusty Oki gets it in an upset here in the Remington Park Distance Handicap.
Doc's Dusty Oki comes home a winner under jockey Randy Wilson for trainer Cristono Estrada. The Oklahoma-bred gelding is owned by its breeder Dusty Rose Ranch, LLC.
The Breeding Shed Moment.
This week's Breeding Shed Moment spotlight shines on Mr. Jess Perry, the son of Streakin' La Jolla out of a Sin Fine mare named Scoopy Fine. The spotlight is earned from the performance of his daughter, Big Biz Perry's win in the Grade 1 $1 million Heritage Place Futurity. As a runner on the track, Mr. Jess Perry was named Champion 2-year-old, earned over $687,000, and won multiple Grade 1 winning performances in his career. He has been named World Champion Sire and also led all sires and money earners in 2010. He has sired 4 millionaires in his stud career, including World Champion Apolitical Jess. And he has sired earners of a whopping $41 million from 15 crops to race. Log on to his member stallion page at stallionesearch.com for more information on this outstanding sire.
Okay, it's time to look at the top 4 moments of the 2013 Quarter Horse Meet according to Stallion eSearch, as well as some special recognitions for some milestones hit during the 2013 Quarter Horse Meet at Remington Park.
Number 4.
The number 4 moment goes to the horse I feel is the guttiest horse I've seen all meet, Brace for Bernal, who made it 2 Derby wins for the meet with this performance in the Heritage Place Derby.
Brace for Brunel, moves to the front, up by length, 150 to go. Brace for Brunel, now in control, out by 2. Dasher Brown Streak chases second. Brace for Brunel, wins another Derby. The Heritage Place Derby by 2.
Number 3.
Third on my list for this meet's performances goes to the Heritage Place Futurity winning performance of Big Biz Perry. The super fast filly breaks so sharp in this winning performance and never lets another horse get in front of her for the stakes record, and also giving her trainer Trey Wood 2 wins in a row in the $1 million event.
Number 2.
The runner-up for the top moment on my list for this meet goes to the blazing stakes and track record breaking performance put in by Priceless Feature over what could be called one of the stoutest fields of 12 horses assembled in quite some time at Remington Park.
Priceless Feature still on top of Joe now with a late kick, still inside a toss-up. Priceless Feature trying to hold on. Priceless Feature by a half length gets the
Number 1.
My top moment of this past meet goes to the gutsy effort put along the rail by Brace for Banal in the Remington Park Derby. Look as he breaks slowly and has to rally to cruise past horses in the latter stages of the race to post victory in the first of his 2 Derby triumphs for this meet.
high-class fly. Future Hero gives way to Brace for Brunel. Brace for Brunel found the rail and found the hot path and is going on here in the Remington Park Derby by a length and a half.
Congratulations to the winning connections of this Fury of the Wind colt, who I feel will wreak havoc on the mountain in Ruidoso during some of the summer derbies if he can stay healthy. Congratulations to the leading trainer of this meet, Eddie D. Willis, as he captured his 8th training title and his 4th straight here at Remington Park. He scored big this meet with Priceless Feature in the Grade 1 Remington Invitational, and he posted a win in the $720,000 Remington Park Futurity with Reliance Ranch-owned Coronado Cartel. Leading jockey G.R. Carter lands his 16th Remington Park title with 54 wins. It was his 10th year in a row to win the title. Congratulations goes out to the leading owner of this meet, Wade Helton of Pampa, Texas, who had 12 wins on the meet to lead all other owners. The Remington Report would also like to recognize some milestones achieved during this 2013 quarter horse meet at Remington, with Louis Villafranco smashing the record for stakes wins by a trainer by posting an astounding 9 stakes win for this meet. G.R. Carter put another achievement in his repertoire as he surpassed 3,500 lifetime wins this meet, which still leaves him currently second on the all-time wins list. And congratulations also goes out to veteran rider Randy Wilson, who surpassed $15 million in lifetime earnings during this past meet of quarter horse racing at Remington Park.
Okay, we reached this final point in the 2013 quarter horse racing meet at Remington Park. For episode 10 of the Remington Report, this is our final episode. I'd like to thank our sponsors, PYC Paint Your Wagon, as well as Heritage Place and OQHRA. Hats off to the horsemen that came together and collaborated together to offer the support for those affected by those tornadoes and more, as well as in Oklahoma City. Also, if you can't be at the racetrack, go to AQHA/racing and watch the Q Racing videos of all the partnering racetracks across the country. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionResearch.com. I appreciate for all of you viewing the Remington Report.